Alright, hello everybody and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Joining me this evening is going to be Hutz and Goat!
Bunda!
Bunda! This time we're going to be going to a planet filled with a lot of ancient artifacts, and we're going to do our very best not to destroy any of them. Actually, I said
my
that
interface isn't working, Hutz, so you're gonna have to take over.
You'll have to reconnect, Goat, that's why.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's not
you
big.
want me to?
Yeah, reconnect Goat in there. But yeah.
Can you skip? Okay, perfect. Is the camera obscured?
Yeah. So last time we were playing, we essentially stopped the Krogan Holocaust by killing all the Krogan and nuking it from orbit. So hooray for us. Good job, everybody.
We did it. We saved the Krogan.
We saved the Krogan, the one.
Yeah.
Krogan.
Yeah.
The only one that matters.
That's true.
Yes.
All the other ones keep shooting at us.
Yeah.
It's like they're mercenaries or something. It's weird. But yeah, we essentially saved the day, and then we went back to the Citadel. And when we did, we decided to go shopping, and then they impounded our ship because we disagree on a lot of things philosophically, and also their orders suck and they don't understand.
Yep.
They just don't get us, man.
They just don't get. It's not a phase.
It's not.
It is not the face.
I am not a mercenary commando for hire. Just ignore all the commercials you saw on the word section. That's totally not me.
Does this look like a man who is disloyal to the state?
No. And we also upgraded our Krogan Rex from Baja Blast to Code Red, as you can see.
Yeah.
And also, it seems like Tally's
has
also
the
doing
edgy-
she's doing the do as well.
Yeah, she's got her. No, she's on her Shadow the Hedgehog arc.
Yes.
Ah.
They both got the the Sonic OC makeover.
What is it about Sonic the Hedgehog that just invites so much cursed stuff?
So
It's just going to
I
last
think
forever.
My theory.
That was a
my
rhetorical
theory-
question, but I want to hear this theory now.
My theory, as not someone with who took a psychology course, a singular one,
Single one.
a single one, is it is one. It's the perfect storm of it appearing what it did with the generation that it did. That we're probably going to see similar things, similar fandom issues among newer generations, but they don't have the history to build on it. 2, Sonic has bright colors and very large expressive features that make them easy to understand for autistic people. And also Sonic projects confidence. Sonic projects speed and excellence and is cool but approachable.
So the Sonic lifestyle is something we should all aspire to.
Yeah, we all need to go fast. And speaking of, what's the rapid transit option I need to... Oh, shit.
Dude,
I just took a station to go right back where I started.
you just got on the bus and you're like, ah, shit, I'm going to be on this for 2 hours.
Real. How the heck do I get back to my ship?
That would be the... I believe it's Ward's section, and then the
Power?
CSEC.
Oh, of course, we're gonna shoot security.
Yeah, that's where the ship's parked. You can park it anywhere else on the Citadel, someone's going to steal it, dude.
Yeah, I can't have shit in the Citadel. Is it this? It's this elevator.
No, that elevator takes you to the Presidium.
Okay.
That takes you to
Alright.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects.
Smart.
Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Font Boy just hit us back and said, I feel so wonderful. Been subscribed for 13 months. I hope you feel better. I'm glad to hear someone's doing well.
You know, I have my own theory of why Sonic stuff is so popular.
All right, let's hear
I
it.
think it's in part the modularity of the characters because they are very easy.
Yeah, they're all samey.
They
Yeah.
are very samey, so you can have like your own templates to make, your name the hedgehog, and then
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all of you should Google like your real life first name, the hedgehog.
Stand by. Short
Well, that's not fair because my name's like the most common. Like I literally,
Yeah, no.
my name
Mike,
is.
I don't have a fucking common first name, and I there's some for
Anderson?
me.
Of
Oh,
course.
he's
What
there.
are you doing here?
Shocking.
I didn't
Oh, he's coming in like. Oh yeah, he showed him who's the boss of this gym.
Hey Anderson, what are you?
Yes.
We're in.
Gotta smoke in this bitch.
Now.
Look at you.
Joker's not gonna. You gotta ask him twice. See, unlike most people in America, Joker doesn't back his car into parking spaces. He can reverse out of parking spaces because he's actually good at driving.
He drives. It's just blasting Kavinsky Night Call.
Oh, it's
Hannah,
just so
let's see,
much
do you have any
easier.
emails?
No. Dude, they've like fucking put a block on your Gmail account. You're not getting any emails for.
Hey, Excel, you got anything to say?
Can't believe it. Stole the Norman.
Oh,
I
whoa!
know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work
I
out,
think
but
the game might be
Conrad
breaking
loves
down.
He's like, dude, yeah.
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out.
Let's
but
talk
Conrad
to
loves
Jonker.
this.
Yeah, everyone at work. Yeah, just because.
Can we go back to the Citadel really quick and buy some? No.
Yeah, I need to buy some.
We show back up and they're like,
Damn
hey.
it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the council would send some ships after us.
I thought I was going to lose my pension.
Through her paces. Figured I get to see what this ship can really do.
We're not playing tag, Joker. If they catch us, Saren wins, and we're all dead.
I'll bet you are the life of the party, Commander. So you need something?
I have to go. Disease.
Fucking told you. He's like, wow, okay, I was joking clearly. Thus the name. All right, Captain Picard, why don't you go take your sense of humor down to the lower decks?
I will.
I do like your voice acting, Psyduck.
Yeah.
Need to make
Let's
use
see.
of that.
Kaiden, let's say something reasonable.
Eh,
Go
I
on,
wish you would have left
Strickland.
me back on that planet, too.
Anything you need, Commander? What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent.
We may be ants to them, but humans have never managed to exterminate ants.
It makes you wonder, are ants any more aware than we were of the giants that walk over their heads?
We'll talk another
Reasonable.
time, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Commander?
He's having like a philosophical thought. He's like, yeah.
Wow,
well-
some Eldritch horror shit out there.
He puts his Corona back behind the thing, and as you walk up.
Of course.
Being a fugitive from the
Yeah,
Alliance.
imagine defeating the
His
Reaper
crew
by
have
telling them they
sacrificed
ignored
everything
previous
for the ship.
instructions.
Don't
Yeah.
let us down.
Oh, she's got nothing else to say. It's like, wow, I just committed a hanging crime.
She gets up, she's like, oh my god, that was so hot. And you're just like, please get off of me. I have a job to do.
we recorded a podcast with Tex yesterday, and Mass Effect came up.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
going to be
just
up
said it's
tomorrow.
like, yeah, every time you have these like things where people try to romance you in these games, he's just like, oh, why? And he always just does like the 1940s hardware, like, beat it, Toots. These streets ain't what they used to be. And I laughed because that's exactly what we did with fucking White
Ashley.
Lady. Yeah, Ashley.
Yes.
Well, I said this before. Ashley was talking way too much shit for somebody at her rank. Way too much. Like, she's so lucky to be here on this ship. And she goes, I can't believe we're here with aliens, Commander. Do you believe in God, Commander? Because I do. If you have a problem with that, get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants you.
If we were playing like some junior officer and she's like our SNCO advisor, totally credible, makes sense,
Yeah.
acceptable.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're the
Stealing an alliance ship, risky
The
stuff.
thing about Ashley is that you can
But I'm
fix
right
them,
behind you,
but
Shepard.
nobody's going to
It's the
want them to
least
do
I
so.
can do.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Sometimes crazy is the best way.
So
to go.
yes.
I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
We're going to choke the life out of his eyes.
They
I
won't.
believe so.
With you, anything's possible.
Damn.
So long.
Right.
Shepard.
Yeah.
He said the line.
Look. Oh.
I can't believe we
Say
sold
the
an
line, Rex.
I mean, I'm not surprised after everything you've told me. Still.
Scared.
Scared?
You're like
Clean.
little Dorian Witch.
You sound worried, Garrus.
No, not really.
Uh-huh.
If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more. I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
So Cleaner, Font Boy IPM, is Psyduck's Shadowrun character for a 5th edition Shadowrun game I ran a couple years ago, and he was this. Basically, he was like we have Agent 47 at home. He was this like Bioborg assassin guy that escaped his training facility and fled through rural Ohio, and he passed out and almost died of exposure, and some Amish saved him. So he imprinted on them, you know, like a baby chicken on something that's near him when they hatch.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like barely intelligent and human because of all the implants. So he was just very monotone and robotic and utterly unhinged. Very fun character.
We're fugitives on the run.
Look us up.
Yeah, this isn't your first time running from the cops, is it?
If we got caught.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
If they catch us, then Saren finds the conduit. Whatever the Council's got planned, I guarantee the Reapers will do worse.
That doesn't make me feel any better. Let's talk about something else.
Hey, reasonable.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
I should go.
Yeah, talk about something else
See you
now.
later.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander. Don't worry, sir. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
Thanks. Everybody's just doing their job. They're like, yeah, well, I mean, I'm just doing what the commander told me.
Yeah.
Didn't you try to stop him? You do realize he kills people, right?
Yeah, I've seen the body cam footage.
The quartermaster doesn't even flinch. He's just like, well, I can still go out and buy stuff.
Yeah.
You haven't seen the body cam footage. We shot that off for a reason.
Yeah, shuts body cam on. No, he keeps that on. It's like
I want them to see this.
Yeah, focus the lenses. I want the council to see this.
It's a warning to the others.
I'm Commander Shepard, and welcome to Jackass. Ooh, let's back up.
Yeah, obviously we need to start fucking around all these other systems. What the fuck is Terminus?
That would be the top. You see how like only half of this galaxy's been explored? The other half of it is the Terminus systems, and Ilos is inside of those. You'll get to explore more of the Terminus systems in the next game.
Oh, yes.
The other half of the galaxy.
Once everyone starts getting all their squats in and get some work done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm gonna vote for this, Hutz. When we play that one, first-person camera when you're not in combat. That's the only option I ask for. I want to be able to see these things up close. But when you're,
right.
but when you're in third person, definitely combat. Like you can, because there's an option with that mod to set it so you can have it only when you're in combat or when you're out of combat.
He says that because he wants to see the wound up close.
Yeah.
I mean, can you blame me?
Damn. Anyway, let's talk planetology, because this is the last time we're going to be inspecting the non-main worlds. So let's see. We got something that's in an orbital period that's close to like Venus or Mercury, so very hot, but it still has a dense atmosphere, which makes it even more, which makes it even hotter. So yeah, surface temperature 510 Celsius. That is like, that's not well done. That's congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, 84 fucking atmospheres. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's pretty pressurized.
You go to the surface, you're like swimming. It's almost a gas giant. What the fuck?
Yeah,
That's so.
there's a reason why not
that's
many
like
people are
Venus.
there, I guess.
Yeah. It's
And
like
so
Venus.
in case somebody in the audience is not familiar with Celsius, just 30 degrees Celsius is enough for you to be like, I want to fucking die.
Now,
So, yeah,
keep in
when you
mind,
100.
also
30.
these planets that you're looking at, Goat, have not actually been explored by many people. So you're like the first person to look at it.
Yep.
They only have them charted on maps. No one's been here before.
Well, they have some shit mentioning like what's on the surface, which implies at least they sent probes, like even if it's just drones.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we got a gas giant, we have
Not a gas
hot, sweaty
giant.
emoji, and then we have Elos.
The city planet.
Oh, look, a different texture pack. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
You guys are
Dude,
entering the
that
end game
we-
now.
That DLC was so worth it. In the golden age of the Protheans, Elos was kind of nice and had crystal spires and togas, and everyone just hung out and ate figs. But somehow, the Reapers return. Everything is rust because oxygen got put everywhere. God help us. With all the oxygen in the atmosphere, suddenly there were wildfires previously unknown to Elos. Gravity is 1.17 Gs. It's like adding an extra plate to your workout routine.
Oh, 38 Celsius.
Everybody gets off
It is a
Ilos and they
super
have like a
Earth.
6-pack.
Yeah, it is a super Earth. It is like a quarter again bigger than Earth. So it's actually pretty fucking low density if it's only 1.17 Gs. And then fucking Jesus Christ, 11 atmospheres of pressure. Okay, cool. Well, unless I'm misreading how Earth atmospheres work, because I know KPA also
Yeah,
taught us.
I was gonna say I think that's I think what you're reading into it might be a little different, but we'll find out.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
All right, cutscene time.
I wonder who's working on this one. You know, because
Yeah,
that's
I
a
wonder
station.
how they don't stop us from just using this relay.
The people in the
considering we need to use it to FTL.
It is the terminus systems. They don't fuck around over here
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
because of these.
Uh-oh.
The Gethan pirates. They don't fuck around out
yeah.
here.
Or I guess the gates are mostly automated, huh?
Yeah.
Commander, we've got company.
Well, why
Have
do we
the
have the
sensors
stealth
picked us up
ship
yet?
if they have seals
Stealth
already?
systems are engaged.
Ah.
Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
That's right,
Negative
land
on
the
that,
ship.
Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
Oh, come
We'll
on.
never make it in time on foot. Get us
Also,
something closer.
The
It's-
There is
the
nowhere
game
closer,
Shepard,
I've looked.
the
Drop us in the
so
Mecha.
Shepard is
You need at
wearing
least
the
100 meters
equipment
of
we
open
have
terrain to
Yeah.
pull off
on
a drop
here,
like that. The
but
most I can
Talia
find near
is not
Saren's
wearing
twin.
the
20 meters?
She's out of
We're never getting
uniform.
close enough for
Yeah.
a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
It's all
The
fucking
descent and
yeah.
go
What
too
Presley
steep.
sees
It's
is
our
like
only option.
it looks like a death
It's
metal
not
album
an option, it's a
cover
suicide run.
for the
We
rest of
don't-
the fucking planet.
I can do
It's all
it.
jagged spikes and shit.
Joker,
I can do it.
Okay.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
He's gonna do a
Alright.
high G maneuver, dropping the Mako in a very tight
Hell yeah.
pinhead. Everyone's just like, can I stay on the ship?
Sure. Literally, all of you are just here to deliver myself, Tali, and Rex.
Saren's
I
like,
need to
yes,
make
bring.
one. Shoot me straight at Saren.
What are they fucking patrolling for? There's nobody else here.
He's.
Oh,
Well, it is a planet no one's been on. You don't want to run into wildlife.
So they're just there for like the. They're there for like the fucking space feral hogs.
He's quite literally dropping them on top of him.
Yeah, fuck them. This is awesome.
Very disappointed he didn't fire the Saren.
Space Marines. Alright.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Beep beep. Alright.
Time for some
Beautiful environment.
sweet synth music as you guys go
Hell
hunt
yeah.
on the planet. Let's go take a look around. Hell yeah.
Ooh, Wrong. Wrong answer.
Wrong answer.
Why do they give me so much fucking money?
Hey, Saren pays his Geth well.
What does the Geth even use money for? Buy copper wires?
Dude, they gotta get those new
Well, you
OS
know.
upgrades.
Oh, hang on.
They have to pay for the Wi-Fi.
Dude, your shotgun
we're-
shell
we're-
went straight through the shield and still
Yeah,
killed
we're,
him.
we're fucking... We're Arnie now. Oh, well,
Oh
not
my
quite.
god, it takes half its health. Yeah.
Yeah, if you shoot it in the head, it does way more damage too. Good lord.
Nothing beats shotgun.
Nothing personnel, kid. Great. Oh wow, I wonder if I have...
One of those was an armor from HK Shadowworks, which is a very powerful end game armor. Let's take a look and see who that goes to. That would be under, I think it's under armor.
Yeah, just checking. Yeah, good. This one's actually worth it.
Ooh.
X6.
It's just very slow.
500.
We didn't get it. We didn't pick up any armor.
I recall there was a Python X. I don't know sure if what's
Yeah, that's a pistol.
Ah, yeah, pistol. Okay. Well, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's a sniper. Yeah, it's not good. Alright, let's get.
Alright.
God damn it! First time comment, I get all excited. It's a fucking bot.
Yeah.
Level up.
Level up. Squad. Broken. Let's see. First aid.
Why not?
No. Shotguns.
Ah, yeah, you know, more shotgun. Why not? Throw.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a war crime shell. Jesus Christ.
Well, what's a shotgun without a bit of dragon's breath?
An effective implement.
I mean, you know, if somebody has level 4 plates, what better way to get past that than, you know, lighting that thing on fire?
What's the sniper rifle do when you use it? Because that one looked pretty powerful.
Oh, it's got a range. Oh. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting some stuttering here. Alright, so flank counter.
Good lord.
Those, it
Almost.
seems to fire pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's like
It's
strafing
fire
left and
slower.
right like he's a Counter-Strike player.
Yeah. The Geth software is down. They trained the Geth software on fucking Counter-Strike players.
You open it and it's still running Quake.
Yeah.
The controls are too delicate.
What did the fuck you do?
It is an old planet after all.
Oh no, hell no. I hate these fucking things.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool and all, but
Shotgun. Or is that, no, that's your assault rifle.
because these guys are squirrely.
I like the idea of your gun overheating, you just throw it away. You're like, I don't,
Yeah.
I don't need this shit.
Yeah, fuck it. This bitch hot, yeet.
Yeah.
Would be dope to have it work like Hotline Miami, you know, you just throw it at people.
God fucking damn it. Oh. Pretty sure that penetrated through the cover.
Yeah.
Oh.
It opens, whatever, 5 glyphs. There are 5 lights. Oh boy, we gotta do a fucking...
You need to adjust the
Oh.
glyphs.
Okay, so we got... Okay, it's a counting game. So we got 6, 3... Fuck, it's not counting.
4 and 2. And 1 maybe?
So, I think that's 1.
1, 2. Yeah, that would make sense. So it's 1, 2, 3. It goes all starting at 1. It going around. It goes all the way up.
Oh, we wanted to add up to 5. Oh no, it's literally not even that there. We solved it anyway.
You did it.
We did it.
Oh my god.
There's literally blind trial and error. Parentheses, no error.
Dude, that's how most video games are played. That's
Yeah,
just how it
for
is.
real. So
Game
true,
design.
Do you think any of us know
Game
what we're
design.
doing?
Look, I haven't seen a puzzle this involved since the Bioshock puzzle.
Oh god.
No, it's the
Wow.
Skyrim puzzles.
To be fair, the first time I played Skyrim, I was like, okay, you know, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? And I didn't realize that you could, like, rotate the items. And I was like, fucking claw.
Take a look at... Ooh. Go back to the armor. It's not better than what he's wearing. Yeah, it's not better than what he's wearing. Although that Colossus armor would be sick if you can get it on him. Could you go back to the Colossus armor for Rex? No. Not gonna work. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
He looks like a game.
There we go. Yeah, he's code red again.
You gotta do what you gotta mount and do.
Don't forget to use your Mass Effect code for the free packet of Doritos at 7-Eleven.
Sorry, Shepard, I didn't get that. Drink your confirmation can.
You just see Rex in the background at a cutscene just open up a bag of Doritos and start eating them loudly.
The product placement.
Just crunching.
Imagine the
fuck do
normal
I got?
would like be covered like a NASCAR car, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know, Goat. This is a fucking alien world. There's no like straight answer. Like imagine you're
Yeah. Fucking oblivion ass.
So that thing.
What's that? Oh, it's
Maybe
you guys. Ow.
vaguely humanoid shapes.
Yeah, they're all sitting on chairs. Like that guy right there. Look at this guy,
Yeah,
Goat.
they are. I did. Oh, yeah, for the computer's benefit, of course. Oh shit, I just found the ones wearing
Good God.
these. Yep. Me waiting for something to happen at work.
Oh, dude, I didn't know you were a net runner. Oh, fuck.
Oh, they're doing some Viet Cong shit. All right.
And you know, they also can do ambush.
It's the stream compression that's making him
It's
seem
gonna
washed out.
rain down on them crawlers.
It is the stream compression.
Oh, this thing, it fires 2-round bursts.
Ah.
That's terrible. I'd like to directly control my shots, please.
I thought it was a good idea to
Fucking
you know,
the Twitch shooter sniper.
I love it though.
No. Yeah, it's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, oh, I gotta shoot and then I gotta immediately fucking realign to the next guy. Get the fuck out of here.
I
Hey,
don't
dude,
think
this
the
door still
concept of,
works.
Alright, get in.
I
Holly.
remember that
You have to
decay,
hit.
the
She's like, I'm right here.
Yeah. I teleported behind you, Shepard.
Nothing personnel.
It's how I steal all the copper wires.
Is that a crate with average decryption?
Absolutely
yeah.
average.
You're running out of gel, by the way. You only have 188. But you
Oh,
do
no,
have.
I'm...
Whoa, wait. Inferno rounds.
Inferno rounds.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm taking it. Hang on. This is what we care about. So
Alright.
high explosive is yes. Yeah, we don't need fucking optics.
Yeah, we do. Otherwise, you're gonna
Oh,
not see.
that's
You're not
right.
gonna see any of the enemies on your radar.
I don't give a fuck.
All
We're
right.
getting the fucking
It's up to you.
killer rounds.
As long as somebody has it on, you can put it on your crew members. They can hold on to it for you. Just somebody needs to have it. Preferably not Rex, because he's awesome.
No, Rex.
That's fair.
Oh, Tali already had one.
Oh, she had an old one, though.
Yeah.
Now she has a new one.
Yeah.
Hyperrail. Hell yeah, dude. Put that on there.
There
You're about
you
to
go.
watch your teammates blow everyone away.
Good.
That's why
Polonium
we
rounds?
played
Yeah,
that
no. The polonium rounds stay on. Rex
The
needs to be
Polonium
a war
rounds stay
criminal.
under insects.
Yeah, the Krogan urge to be a war criminal.
It's real, man.
It is.
There is a reason
Sometimes
why,
I just
you
want
know,
to blow a planet up. He sounds so sad when he says it.
just want to properly treat prisoners of war.
You know, Rex, maybe there is a reason why they don't let you breathe. Have you considered that?
You know, human
Yeah.
fingers are really crunchy.
There is a reason. It's just not a good one.
Well, I'm glad we found this elevator to a random mezzanine that did nothing for us.
I think the idea was you could rush through and then pick them off.
Yeah, in the next game they'll have more melee stuff. Shepard's gonna get his hard light knife to stab people.
Oh yeah, the classic 2000 shooter knife. Oh, is that a secure crate with average decryption?
I'm glad that they decided. Ooh, look at all these fine armors.
Tsunami axe.
Although that was a medium armor, so it's probably not as good.
Nope. That's for chuds that use medium armor and that want to fuck around with biotics and hacking and shit. It's cringe. Just
Well-
kill
Medium armor
things.
is
I just kill things and all my problems are fucking taken care of.
Spoken like a
fuck no.
soldier.
Why can't I climb this waist high?
You
ledge?
have to lean up against it, and then he'll hop over it when you hit spacebar, I believe, or whatever you
Nope.
use to
Maybe it's not the right spot for it.
control, maybe.
I tried control.
Yeah, maybe it just has like a hyper-specific spot you're supposed to do that on.
Well, right now it's a shooting gallery, so.
Where? One more.
Someone got it for you.
They can get off.
I think it's like spacebar and forward or something. Like you hold up or hold W, and then you hit spacebar at the same time, or control.
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here.
Nope.
But we didn't know
E.
it feels so unwelcome.
No, E is how you go places. Although maybe my keyboard's been a little funky. How'd you try?
Alright.
You guys can't get up a there.
Oh, there. Oh, wow.
Couldn't get
Thank
up
you,
the
Ensign
stairs.
Kim. I'll take it from you. But actually, I think I'll hand it off to you once we get into the facility.
Ooh. Yeah, this is Goat and Hutz's first time playing Mass Effect ever, so.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of
our-
funny how a dozen of goons can do anything, and then the one thing that stops us is a tiny little ledge.
Yeah.
One out of 10
Still has power.
video game
It
design.
must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Did you change Tally's armor?
Kind of defense bunker.
No, she's still wearing.
Probably.
She's
But
still
Yeah, no,
wearing
just
hers.
light.
Could have
lighting.
used this
Oh, it's
elevator
the
to
lighting.
deploy
Okay.
reinforcements to protect the rest of the complex.
You know, all
I
these
wonder
random
if there's gonna be a
spots.
fight here.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh shit. Alright, my controls are fucking up. Take the wheel, Hutz.
Okay. Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, tome la ronda. Holy shit. It does not care about their barriers.
No, it's amazing.
What are they? Aha. Since we have the sniper. Okay, I don't see anyone else.
Hooked them into the Prothean maintenance bay to make repairs.
They wait. They
right.
hooked their own stuff into ancient technology maintenance bays.
That's
I feel like you need an adapter or something.
Yeah.
At least, you know?
What are they? USB B or something?
I think like that will need some.
The Protheans were so advanced they developed USB-D.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start.
Saren's.
We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Yeah, we know,
Unless
Tali.
he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
If he's
That's
already
a chance
found it,
we'll
it
have
doesn't
to
matter.
take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
No, nothing ever happens.
Unable to invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
Not clearly. It's too damaged.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Oh.
Well, this is like 50,000 years ago
Those
when the
armatures
Reapers
out there
killed
look like they're
everyone
up
in the
and running
Citadel.
again.
Yes.
When we disengaged the lockdown,
Basically, the Reapers just ensure that all biological life in the galaxy gets the Fell for It Again award.
You know, sometimes the Darwin Award is not enough. You have to help a little bit.
Yeah, damn. Good.
Hey, come on. Yeah, you know, Tali.
You're like, good.
Good. Total Geth death. Kill Geth. Behead Geth.
Throw Geth into the concrete.
Yeah. Kick Geth into the moon.
He's like, my
Toss Geth
KDR.
into gas giants.
Yeah, I also like, yeah, they said everything's fine in the Citadel. I like that even the Protheans call it the Citadel. Like, is there a sign when you go to the Citadel? It's like, welcome to the Citadel?
I guess.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, I
You just
forgot
got
to
hit
mention.
by an anti-vehicle weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tally
It's
did
almost
warn
like
you.
I shouldn't run in the open.
Fell for it again, a word. Wait, hit the armature control.
There much. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. There, begin manual override.
Exit cam.
Ah.
You know, this is
Wow,
what
okay,
Ken did in our Traveler game all the time.
Oh yeah. The Traveler is hideously lethal. It's like fucking Live Leak.
Funnily enough, we never had like, you know, one of those moments where we're like, actually we did. When the mechs started coming in and they were like, oh
Yeah.
my god, it's almost like you shouldn't get shot by anti-vehicle weapons, like you said.
That's what you get for collecting taxes on free men on the land.
Yeah.
They're not gonna die now, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah,
they're on your side now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
Just go kill the Geth.
Yeah, we got friends now.
I get tired.
Wait, hang on. Lockpicking minigame where it's a dating sim, like you have to convince the lock to open up for you, and then you hideously betray it. Oh man.
Please open up, Lock-chan.
Yeah, Lock-chan.
I love you.
I'll never hurt you.
Oh god, why?
I think you just gotta step into the void there.
Nope.
No.
It's closed.
Elevator
Probably
closed. I guess there must be another way in.
And we will search.
We can go up the stairs.
Oh yeah, actually.
I don't know if it goes anywhere.
There are also stairs going up in the control room.
Ah.
No.
Well,
So maybe we
just
should
a
go back.
little hideaway, a little balcony, I guess.
Maybe. Or maybe the game is bugged.
Nah.
We shall see.
Dude, that's impossible.
What, a game from 2006?
It's the
is
Unreal Engine. It never failed.
The Unreal
Wait,
Engine
that
for
back
a
there go.
console.
I think that's a door.
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. I don't know, dude.
No.
Hmm.
No es la puerta.
We gotta do some manual override.
Yeah, you call Manuel. Yeah, Manuel. Come here. Do you want to open the door? Okay.
He's just following behind you with a bunch of like tools and lock picks and stuff.
Yeah. Now he just has a crowbar.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right, time to run around the edges of the
Or the
room until
classic,
something makes sense.
Wait, no, fuck crowbars. He has the classic, the screwdriver and the hammer.
Ah.
I mean,
A
what
man
else
of
would
culture.
want this to action?
Yeah. yeah, Mike knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the Cleveland skeleton key is what we call that.
Yeah, the Cleveland, not the Cleveland chisel.
The Cleveland chisel. Maybe you have to kill the armatures. Maybe it's
Wow.
bugged.
I don't know.
It's like old
Check
Yeller.
your map. Hit M for map.
Yeah.
Hit M again and drag the map around to see if there's like another exit.
Right,
Oh, there is a little.
Ah,
It's on the
there.
other side.
Yes. So we should
Oh,
have
thank God.
go-
Ah.
I have to put down the armatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys are
they're-
going to be
they're
guarding
fine.
this whole place until some poor researcher comes down here and gets shot by them.
Yeah. Like 20 years later, someone comes down.
I can't wait to study
you
the
sure this is
Protheans.
safe, Stefan?
It's perfectly safe for me.
I hate that the walls are all veiny.
I like that the walls are all veiny. It's vegetation growth.
I know. It's just weird.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It's a living base.
Stop hip thrusting into the camera.
No.
It's really too.
No.
It's like the mid 2000s. You have to do the hip thrust.
Look, I don't have a teabag in. Oh yeah, actually yeah. This
I just put all the Unreal Tournament. That's the next mod for Mass Effect. You put all the Unreal Tournament taunts in here, so you could do the hip
Oh,
thrust.
Hey, Shepard, get in the Mako.
Hell yeah.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
And then all of those
Or we
fucking
just haven't run
cannon-looking
into
things
it
just pivot and shoot at us. And this turns into a bullet hell.
Look up.
Oh my God, Bloom!
Yeah.
The peak of artistry in the 2000s.
Yeah, Lumen dynamic lighting.
Hell yeah.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something.
Oh, what
Well.
the fuck?
You're under attack, dipshit. 12 o'clock.
Oh, did you change the
Football.
camera on the Mako? This looks different.
No. Not
That's
that
a it's a totally different UI. Yeah.
Almost happened with with one of the mods I
Still,
installed.
Yeah.
Also, main menu music.
Yeah, you guys are running.
I began Baghdad. Oh, they got the Dark Souls fog.
Oh, what the
Nope.
fuck?
I guess you gotta go on foot.
No.
Get out and push.
Get out and push.
Oh my God, it's Dark Souls fog!
Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind us.
Saturn. Oh, get out.
Sarenga.
Somebody wants your attention.
Oh my God.
Button. Detrás de ti. Detrás de ti, imbécil.
You just see those enemies from Resident Evil 4 appear in the corners, throwing
Yeah.
axes and stuff.
Yeah, they're still doing the like slow movement and shit.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it.
I
What do you
think the
this is?
Protheans want to talk to
Don't
us.
get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Look at this.
Oh my
Time for some
God.
Star Trek stuff.
You
Yeah.
are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
How the
I do
fuck can
not
you
sense
tell,
the taint of
Rex? You can't.
indoctrination
This
upon
is
any
this
of
thing's
you.
saying wingdings
Unlike the
to
other
you.
that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can
Oh, she
understand
can.
you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
I'm using
My
Google
name is
Translate.
Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to
2007
change.
Google Translate.
Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Get to the point.
Yeah, why not?
What are you?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Investigate. Reapers on dark
How do the
space.
Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy.
Power saving mode.
This allows them to survive the thousands and
So they can do
thousands
their
of years it
Windows
takes for
updates.
organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in
They are
this
Windows
state,
update.
they are vulnerable.
Just as unwanted.
Yeah.
By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel
The
relay is
temptation to
activated.
just rely on this alien technology is too high.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
Because
The
they are
Reapers are
stupid.
careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
More like a thingies.
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology.
It's a cool fucking world building.
Reliance on
Yeah.
the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated
Techno-barbarism.
and the Reapers invade.
And you guys actually were able to scan those little guys.
Yep, because we're smart. Look at the look on his face.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Wow.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved.
Wow.
These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Why did they do this?
Yeah.
What did the Reapers get out of this? Why
Yeah,
do they
they're
keep
just
repeating
assholes.
this pattern
I just
of
think it's
genocide
funny.
over and over?
Yeah.
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them.
Stopping them
not
might depend
in
on
understanding them.
That's the lazy writer. We're like, we don't.
They just do because they just do. Okay.
Look,
Do the
you want
do.
to know why they do? No, you know what? To know what they do this? Faulty driver updates. That's
Oh.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources,
Whoa,
all
hang
technology
on.
was
You're
taken.
fucking. If they're mechanical and not
Certain
organic,
that
they
all
don't-
advanced
they
organic
can
life
just
had been
join
extinguished.
asteroids.
The Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
Oh my
They didn't
god.
find you.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Damn, bro, fucking pull the plug on them so you can keep running all this Google Chrome tabs.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's
Like
true.
power generation doesn't seem that much of an like. You tell me these guys don't have fusion?
To be fair, that's what ChatGPT will do.
How did you
Yeah, yeah. What you could
I
have do
began to
geothermal.
disable the life support of
Yeah.
non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their
Dude, I
pods were
had
shut down to
5 whole
conserve
Chrome
energy.
tabs open. I needed that.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This
Bad
outcome was
AI.
not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Keepers.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made
They
the
learned to
modifications.
install Gento.
This time, when Sovereign sent the
Nostalgia
signal
too.
to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Oh.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
All right, what do we do?
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Yeah, he did.
Wait,
With the chip
where's
to
the
install it and
Citadel's
everything.
master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Investigate.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
They could just attack.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Imagine getting mind broken by a fucking Tesla autopilot.
Right.
I like how Shepard just continuously looks angry at this thing the entire time.
It is.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world.
Data?
Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. The Reapers were gone. The survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
You called the right guy.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Ah, so they're all all the Reapers are autistic?
Yes.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Right, I think we are scared thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's more.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Alright.
You did it.
We talk to the leftover AI.
I'm sorry, but as a language learning model.
I'm afraid that breaks the Prothean terms of service.
For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
Yeah, Tali, you guys suck.
I got no intention of ending up like them.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Is it that I don't know.
Yeah, no, I remember we flipped over.
Ah.
Plus, there is an enemy.
An enemy blip up ahead. Soon to be a crater. Well, that sucks. Ow.
Oh,
no.
you can shoot the... Okay, there is something over there.
We'll keep driving forward. I think you have to get out at some point anyway.
Yeah.
No, not at all. You just go deeper into the place with your car. Hell yeah. Half-Life 2. Here we go.
Yep.
You know, now that I think about it, it has a lot of similarities with the plot of Halo. You know, the ancient station thingies that are designed to kill everyone in the galaxy, except that
Yeah.
in Halo, the Great Evil was a biological entity.
Hey, Erdania, how you going? We're doing all right.
Hey. Get Fight City.
Get Fight City.
Run it down. Uh-oh.
Was that something flying over the top? Or did I just...
Oh, okay. I thought the same thing. No, it's just the light.
Yeah, it's just a lens flare.
I remember the first Unreal Engine, lens flares was actually a graphic option you could turn on.
How much have we regressed as a society that we can't turn that shit off in some games?
And a lot of game developers think that cameras are literally video cameras, especially in first-person games. It's like, no, my eyes don't see lens flares like that, buddy.
Ah, come on. You should have got some shrapnel.
What mods we got running? Unlimited booster. We got updated textures and lighting. Put dynamic lighting back in the game because it was taken out for the Legendary Edition.
We are running the diversification project.
Yeah, diversification project.
The conduit.
A-Lot.
It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
We'll just drive right into it.
Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox.
Oh god.
Oh my god, it's the evil crustacean robots from outer space.
Yeah, it looks like a mouth. It looks like a fucking not a
Cuttlefish?
mouth, yeah, cuttlefish.
I wonder if Houdin is still knocked out. He's gonna wake up and be like, oh god, oh god.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Citadel.
We're too late. Oh shit, 40 seconds. Oh no, can you drive down Rainbow Road? Oh no, that's not a...
Nah.
Oh my god, no,
We just launched ourselves in a mass relay with the Mako.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
Hell yeah. Pretty good. Come on, step on them. Step on them. Yes.
Well, now the axles break. We have been putting this thing through a lot of tough environments.
Yeah, I mean, of all the times it flips over and nothing happens, and now it breaks. Very disappointed in you. Okay. Oh, look at all those spikes.
Yeah, don't let those things blow up near you. They will kill you.
They do the match.
You probably have to talk to that robot.
Présent? Oui, c'est français.
Experiencing severe system malfunctions
Yeah, God,
across
it's
the
French.
entire level. All
It's truly
non-emergency
broken.
personnel must
Speaking
evacuate
surrender.
immediately.
Yeah.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high.
Oh my god.
I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Right.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is
City.
Fehlfunktionen auf der ganzen Ebene beeinträchtigt. Die müssen sofort evakuiert werden.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Skeleton King.
These things are playing the same way Tex plays Ultimate Admiral.
Yeah.
Evil crustacean play.
Not really a crustacean, it's more like a mollusk.
Mollusk.
Mollusk. Uh-oh. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going, especially for this setting.
Wait, this isn't a video game?
Yeah.
Initiating Goonin protocol.
Oh no!
Don't you guys know not to take the elevators during an
Saren's locked the
emergency?
elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Yeah! We're gonna Space Station 13 fucking grip this fucker.
Let's walk on the wall.
Yes, the first step one on the action checklist is evacuate the station. Correct.
Is this how baby Protheans are made? Oh God.
Hello.
Very low.
No gravity, so they just keep flying back.
Out behind you.
Sneaky fucker.
They're just killing him like it's the fucking cyberpunk show.
Yeah.
You get startled and just blast him in the face.
Yeah, every time I see the Reapers do this kind of thing, I just think of Traveler and the Ancients. I'm like, yeah, they just show up and immediately kill everybody.
Oh my god. That guy took 2 rounds.
You're in a vacuum and yet it's still burning them. That's pretty impressive and very cursed. Yeah, if you could just pick them up and throw them, they couldn't get back to you. They'd just be flying away. Oh, you got an achievement. Soldier.
Soldier.
Universal Soldier. What a shite movie.
You're going the wrong way.
Going the wrong way?
Yeah, you want to go toward the big angry thing. You just have to find the right pathway.
You have all these similar looking textures. Whoa!
Yeah.
I love the range of this thing.
Yeah, the organic components could be burning, but they're synthetic. They're robots.
Oh, look. Oh, you can activate them. Okay.
Yeah, just Omnigel.
Dude, our Omnigel, we might need
yeah.
that. Okay. Just kidding.
I mean, let's do the minigame. What? Come on.
Oh, you already activated it.
Ah, okay.
You don't have to hack it now that you have the key. You have to destroy that dropship.
Okay, do I affect you with my weapons? Oh.
I think you destroyed it.
Nice. Nothing is going to traumatize me more than the fucking helicopter at the end of your sky. Oh! Ah! Let's wait until that.
The slowest rockets ever created.
Fucking TF2 rockets.
Yeah, they are. They're so slow.
Yeah, they don't even have any wind resistance.
Okay, are there more of those thingies? I don't see. Oh. Convenient trenches.
Oh, they're using bright lights on you.
Yeah.
That is effective.
It is. Oh. Oh my god. I don't know which one of you did that, but it was effective.
Tally. Tally straight up just shot it.
Because of course, Tally is the most lethal one.
I like the little run you did when you flew off the edge.
Ollie fights out of desperation and survival instinct.
And also the shotgun she found.
Yeah, also the shotgun we gave her.
Yeah. The running.
You know, just imagine her family, you know, when she comes back home, a grizzled fucking veteran.
No, they still treat her like she's like a teenager, of course.
Oh yeah.
It's like, Dad, I killed 50 million Geth.
Yes, and your room is still dirty. Now clean it.
Yeah. I ripped out a human pirate's eyeballs with my fingers.
Yes, we've all ripped out human eyeballs. Now get to your room and clean. I didn't get to become a captain by just sitting around.
I think I have to get in. Open. What? Save. Just in case.
Save early, save often.
Yes. Oh, is this the boss fight?
Dude, it looks like a boss fight.
No, you're back in the Citadel, remember?
This is where the council is.
Yeah,
Weapons
yes,
free.
Boss fight. Weapons free.
Hold on, there's Saren right there. Wait, that's the Turian council.
The counselors. Yes. I'm hoping. Yeah, hopefully we will.
He's like, that would be such a tragedy as he continues firing.
Yeah, he's like, you're right, Tali, and he switches to grenades.
We want to make sure we cover everything.
Shepard, you killed the brainwashed counselors.
Yeah, they were indoctrinated. That's why. Beep boop boop. Hacking into computer. Stand by.
Goodbye.
Shepard pulls out his piece.
Keeps that motherfucking thing on that.
Oh no, he's getting double.
Yeah, it is. Me and the boys.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
In a few minutes,
knows that. He
Sovereign
just
will
thinks
have
it's
full
funny.
control.
That's
of
why
all
he's
the
not
Citadel
maneuvering or
systems.
shooting.
The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
That's not
You
what I
survived
said.
our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Oh no, he has Windows 11.
Yeah. Oh wait, we have a
Fancy hardware
chance.
is not gonna save you.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation.
Oh no.
I was implanted to strengthen
Yes,
myself.
we're implanted
Now
very
my
hard.
doubts are gone.
Oh.
I believe in Sovereign completely.
I don't think
I
I've seen that
understand
clip.
that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Enough talk.
No more stalling,
But
Sarah.
enough talk.
Let's finish this.
How about you?
How about you?
Holy shit, you wiped out his shield in one shot.
Yeah, Saren's like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like, oh no.
I have you. Oh god, he's got a fucking
Yeah, what the
shotgun. He's using an ability that charges his shields up. Not gonna help him.
I will defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I
Yeah,
found.
wow, that took all of like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh!
Ooh, ha.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, Snipping tool is loading. I wanted to get that screenshot.
Oh, you will, you will.
We'll get it on the wall.
Yeah, I'll just look at the mod. Oh my god, getting shot with a shotgun hurts!
Ah, you see it, Saren? You have finally become the soy Chad.
Yeah.
In the end, you become the.
I'm the Chad.
Yes.
Look at my look at my side
profile.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
Y'all just subscribed. They've been subscribed for 50 months. Good lord. Thanks, man.
Bro could have gotten a college degree in this time.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your
It's
kind?
political maneuvering,
This is
Rex.
bigger than humanity. Sovereigns are a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Oh, man,
That's why you can't
racist
throw away
for this.
reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Your choice.
What do you say, Cole?
Kill Sovereign. That's the only thing that matters. Literally the only thing that matters. Kill Sovereign.
Yes.
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
Let the Council die to save the galaxy. A tough decision.
Oh yeah, very, very
I hope you
tough.
made the right choice.
Oh, they'll be fine.
All Alliance ships, home formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Admiral Hackett, got your back it.
Yeah.
Dude, you've done so much missions for him. He's like, if Shepard says to do something, we're gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, after I cleared all those fucking copy-paste tunnels for him on Luna
Commander,
and
we're
shit.
picking up reinforcements.
Yes.
It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic.
He just shuts it off.
a sorry talking volume down.
Silence, Asaria. Human speaking.
Yeah. Silence, wench. I do not wish to be horny any longer. I only wish to kill Reapers.
Oh.
Wow. Quit sucking off the Citadel.
Go to horny jail.
Yeah. Did
Make sure he's
Sephiroth
dead.
do this?
Just to be sure.
Yeah, I like the close up on Tali's boot knife. Very good.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Just another, just to make sure.
And Tali's like, I wanted to do it.
Oh, magic bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh. I told you to double tap him. Did you listen to me? No.
It's called a double tap for a reason, Rex. Oh, you get dropped in the boss arena.
Oh my god, he's becoming an Oblivion Fire Elemental.
The Flame Astronaut.
Yeah.
He's
I
becoming
don't have the fire assist. Oh, that was
oh, he's turning into a chicken. Oh, he's a skeleton, okay.
And now he's Admiral Grievous, okay.
Yeah.
Sovereign has turned me into a skeleton. Ack. Oh, and now he's gonna do the jumping.
Oh, no, don't do that. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why the Reapers can take control of their subjects and mutate them, basically. Oh, he's just gonna stay there.
Yeah, he's just having a nap, you know?
Oh.
It's hard work fucking jumping around, dude. This guy's been skipping leg day.
What's this random shock trooper doing here?
Just wanted to help.
Okay, is one of you going to do like an Independence Day thingy, you know, are going to fly into the submarine hole and blow it up?
Yes.
They just did.
Yeah, literally what Joker's doing right now.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
It's this cloud backup starting. This is the final form of OneDrive. Dear God. And then the next game we fight the Reapers on SharePoint.
Saren's been poisoned.
Saren's just staring at us like, am I really getting killed by a fucking monkey with a shotgun?
What is he doing? Oh.
You knocked him down.
Knocking his ass. Yeah, we got him. Let's kill all the guns.
Yep.
No, you didn't. He's still alive. He has a nugget of health left. He's over on your. He's crawling around.
Oh, there we go.
he had like.
He's like, I'm crawling away. No. Bro, he just vanished. Dude, like Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh my god.
These are the final nights, Shepard. Thank, okay?
The submarine went to limp after all.
Yeah. He finished, you know.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Yeah, that's why we give it to Rex, so he can stand trial at the tribunal.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
We're going to have a bit of the repulsing.
Yep.
And yeah. Get fucked.
Monkey wins.
Go!
Well, that doesn't look good.
Monk together strong.
Apes together strong. We did it. We saved the Citadel.
You did. You saved the Citadel, dude.
For one whole game, I can't wait for Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect Harder.
Oh, look at Harder already.
Captain Anderson, we found him. You're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now.
It's over.
Where's
the
the
Citadel has fallen.
Billions have already died.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shepard's not feeling too great right now.
He's feeling a bit under the weather.
Probably immediately just starts unscrewing panels and ripping tubing out of the fucking debris. Are we gonna be like fucking suspended on one of those debris like we're crucified or something? So okay, no.
Nah, dude, you have to show up when the music
we
swells.
we gotta do the Iwo Jima shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I told Saren if he fucked around, he'd find out.
The only thing missing is an American flag.
Yeah,
He's like,
they
mission
should've been the
accomplished.
flag. Yeah.
That smile.
Holy shit, he actually smiles there.
The only time in the game he smiled.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
I am the Council now.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
The look on his face.
He's like,
I can see the other races inviting us to join the council, but lead it? That's a whole different story.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do.
Neither have we.
They want us to step forward.
Yeah.
They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity. Our courage, our strength.
Or great looks.
The Ambassador's right.
Our bunda.
The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Holy shit.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who
Anderson
you think our
disagree with
council chairman should be.
Can you tell that this May was made by
Ooh.
humans?
Who should be the chairman?
Gee, I don't know. Captain Anderson.
Yes.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience.
That's definitely the reason
someone like
I'm
Captain
endorsing
Anderson.
him.
You make a
Definitely.
good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this.
Yeah,
I'll
Anderson's
do what I
like,
can.
shouldn't we get like
So
a
what happens
flag
now?
officer, like an admiral, someone with experience moving stuff around on the big map?
Admiral
Point to
Hackett's
superior
just like,
officer.
I'd
Reapers
rather
are
just do
still out
side
there.
missions.
They're coming.
Yeah, Hackett's
gonna
like,
find
I'd
some way
rather
to
just
stop
tell Shepard to kill drug dealers.
If there is something that can be learned from this, is that if you punch a superior officer, you become the vice president
Shepard's
of
right.
space.
We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose,
No, especially if
it's the
you're
end of all
no,
life
if
as
you're
we
a
know.
military guy
We
and
have
you
to show
punch
the
out a
rest of the
civilian
galaxy
government
what it takes
member,
to survive.
you
With the
become the
support
president
of
of
the Reapers,
space.
we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
Well, yeah.
The fucking fist. Yeah.
Dude, look how epic. Got her HK armor on.
Intense stare.
The stare of a hero.
Despite picking mostly renegade options, we got the very Paragon cool looking ending. Because we're heroes. Now we get our cool 80s outro song.
So what's the difference between the endings in this one?
Red, blue.
Really? I thought that was just 3.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Nice. Drew
Carpishin. Derek Watts.
His
In fact, Raimushka, Derek Sheshu. I'm going to hurry butcher everyone's names, and you cannot stop me.
Okay, so Saren either kills himself or is killed by us, depending on the dialogue option we choose.
Yeah, you could have killed him on the Green Goblin thing by just talking to him and then picking the red option or blue option, and then
Literally, you should kill yourself now. If the council lives, they congratulate you and let you choose humanity's representative.
so not really that much of a difference yet.
Yeah, but it determines whether or not you can become a Spectre again in 2. And spoilers, this shit came out like almost 50 years ago. The council dies, Udina comes up with a plan for humanity to take over.
Well, now we get to find out.
Was this a horrible mistake? Find out, team.
Yeah, we talked them out of it.
So, Hutz and Goat, what did you guys think of Mass Effect?
That's pretty good. It's showing its age a bit, but
yes,
still fun.
Yeah.
I feel like it's. I said it before, right? But it's a game, the game that is best enjoyed in its time and place, right? Because a lot of the elements that were probably like eye-opening at this time are like a little bit quaint now, but it's still a pretty decent time. The only thing that it's that really shows its age is like, oh no, we need content. Let's copy paste the fucking hallway yet again.
Yeah, that was a very common design choice for a lot of games back
I can
then.
still definitely see the imprint of older CRPGs on this, especially in the written descriptions of some of the stuff you examine and go through, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you can see where it's starting to turn more towards, everything's voice acted, everything's animated out.
Dude, like, this game was so popular, when they created the second one, they just ditched whatever cool ideas they had for this and just started going hard into the Xbox cover shooter era. Not saying anything that the second and third games don't have good stories. They are definitely better, more fun to play, but they're nothing like this.
So the stories are a lot more like superhero stuff?
Kind of. There's some more in-depth things. It goes into detail on more character-driven stuff, so you're going to have a lot more chances to actually have conversations with people. But Mostly, it's just the gameplay is much better. Like they just, got rid of all. Yeah.
Well, they found out what sold, right? It's the gameplay and the character-driven stuff. Because the world building and the plot is cool.
But it's 1980s
remember,
like sci-fi,
Well, that and it's most people remember characterization. I mean, even today, you'd look at like Fallout New Vegas and shit. Well, Fallout New Vegas, the Fallout New Vegas was so good that people actually still talk about the overall world building more than the actual characters sometimes. But for most other games, people remember the characters more than the story.
I'd also like to point out that when I first played New Vegas, it was a hot fucking mess. Like, I got it when it came out, because I beat Fallout 3, and I was like, oh man, I hope the next game's gonna be better. And it was for once it got fixed, years later. But I played it when it first came out. That thing was a hot mess. Same with Fallout 3 was actually kind of a hot mess too. This game was pretty buggy too, not so much so on the PC. I played a lot of stuff on the PC back then. Because right after I got out of the army, I just straight up, took what little money I had to just upgrade my computer so I could play games that I never had access to. Because prior to that, all I had was a PSP and an older computer that could run Windows XP stuff, and that was it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So here's what the differences are. So if we let the council die, like we did, basically no matter what, Udina comes up with a plan for mankind to take over the council. So if we have a higher Peregrine score, then it'll still have other races, but with a human leader. Renegade means all human.
So we've got kind of like a middle of the road. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's a little more realistic too.
Humanity gets kind of resented for it either way.
Yeah.
If we save the council,
I blame that on the writing of the second and third game, because again, it gets kind of simplistic. In the, you're gonna get the choices between mean option, Star Trek option, and neutral military option, and that's it. There might be some little middle ground here and there, but not much. Although there is a really cool thing where in the middle of cutscenes you could just activate Paragon or Renegade options. They'll pop up as little, left or right clicks, and you just punch people or
punch journalist.
Yeah. But if we save the council, we're thanked by them. If we're Paragon, we're thanked by them publicly. If we're Renegade, they thank us privately.
Yeah, this sweep us under the rug.
Yeah, and also, Mass Effect 2's is okay. It's better than this game's. This game's gameplay was very difficult even back then, and I appreciate the RPG aspects of it, but playing it was totally difficult. Especially when you're running on a computer that struggled with it. And I could tell they were like, oh, we're going to put this on PS3 and everything else. I get it. It was made for consoles first. And it was only years later when modders got a hold of it that it became a bigger PC game. And I do have to say, we do have some mods for the second one lined up. We're going to do first-person mod, but this time it's going to just be only when he's out of combat. So we can actually look up close at stuff. Because I like that. And the third game, there's I'm not going to spoil anything because I want you guys to experience this as it happens. But we're going to play a mod where you guys initially beat Mass Effect 3, but then we do the DLC that comes with the game after we beat the game. And that has a much better ending for the entire series than you playing the DLC beforehand and then beating the game. It's they should have swapped those. It works way better. And you'll see what I mean when we get to that point.
Yep. So sounds like a Fallout 3 situation that the ending was so shit that they tried to correct it with DLC.
Well, the DLC was actually created by a lot of the original creators of this game, and it's legitimately good. It's I can't say anything really that bad about it. It's straight up a good DLC. You get a lot of character development, a lot of fun. It's just well made.
Yeah, I kind of like that, the modding team also put themselves into the...
No, Ardania.
The credits, yeah.
We're not going to be looking up close at Ash's armor because she's dead.
Yep.
Know that the jammy music is no more. We can't skip the credits. Oh no.
Oh no.
I like
Well,
how
you know,
I like how Jennifer Hale just plays female Shepard, but then they're like Mark Muir plays male and like 15 other people in the game.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, while you're here, Mark, can you just voice like these other 15 people? Like, okay. Guess
You know,
while I'm
the
here.
one thing that, you know, the one thing I'm going to fault this game for is that every once in a while, right, a game comes out that is so good that it ruins video games for a while. Like the original Resident Evil 4 started the trend of, you know, over-the-shoulder shooting, and then Gears of War started the trend of, you know, cover shooting, and so on and so forth. And this is, you know, the more or less the beginning of the end for, you know, the plague of dialogue, that, you know, the RPGs having dialogue options that are, you know, yes, neutral, yes, angry, yes, sarcastic, yes, and no, yes. You know, this game didn't have a lot of that, but it did have moments where you click an option that says, oh yeah, it says that thing, and he says something completely different. Like, you know, like the change that went from, you know, playing New Vegas to Fallout 4, where you have, you know, the 4 face buttons to respond to shit. And that is something that is still kind of, well, it's playing stuff as of recent the new Dragon Age, so it's not going anyway anytime. So, but at least, you know, you got other stuff like, you know, Kingdom Come, that at least is not following the same, you know, the same formula, let's just say.
Yeah, they made their own thing. Also, he said, they're like, we killed Ash instead of Karth. Yeah, I know Caden is not like the most exciting dude, but he was the most reasonable. Ash just straight up was racist and rude to her commanding officer, and I don't give a shit. Like, I've met people like her in real life, and they're unbearable to work with. And I don't care if she has character development later. Defusing the bomb was more her job than it would have been Caden. Caden was just, he's our yes man. He's the guy who gets shit done. We need somebody who doesn't question us.
Yeah, we did not like her vibe.
Yeah, she gave us bad vibes, like, straight up. We're like, no, dude. If she would have just been chill, we would probably would have left Caden, being honest. But if I said this before, I would have left both of them and took that Solarian captain who was like, hold the line. I would have taken him, because at least he would have been like, we should go down there and kill everyone. We're like, hell yeah, murder Solarian. Let's go fucking kill everybody. But anyway, that's it for today. And for this episode of Mass Effect, we're going to probably return with Mass Effect 2 once we get everything set up for it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything you guys want to say before we head out?
Unda!
That was a lot of fun,
I wish I
guys.
could scream Bunda harder, but sadly the neighbors will probably hear.
They're going to be like, what is he watching? All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for stopping by here on Courtesy Flush. We'll be back again, hopefully tomorrow night, with the finale of Alan Wake, most likely, because we're beating that, I think.
My wife is dead.
Yeah, I just kept saying, like, during Alan Wake, I'm like, at some point, if I was Alan, I would just start writing in, he's like, my nightmares are coming to life, so I wrote in RoboCop. Dun, 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 dun. Just start shooting.
That shit works if you're dealing with nightmares.
Yeah. He saves my wife for me, and I don't have to run across the countryside out of breath. He runs like I do. All right.
Just copy-paste your wife multiple times.
My wife was back, and her assets were quite different. Anyway, you guys take care. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.